Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is your Aquarius Angel 1111. This is a general reading for my beautiful and handsome collective. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. Thank you guys for returning. Thank you for the support, for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the donations. No matter how big or small the donations, guys, just know this. They are all acceptable in the kingdom of heaven. You hear me? I pray that you guys get whatever you have sent out, not just to me, but to others tenfold. You hear me? To all of you that are new to my channel, welcome. But overall, hopefully you all make use or find the message helpful in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. Take only what resonates, leave the rest for someone else who does. The whole reading may not resonate with you. Okay. Make sure you're calling on Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron when you're doing your return to senders. Hoodoo, voodoo, hexes, curses, spells, candle magic, moon magic, whatever the hell, toilet bowl magic, whatever the hell somebody doing. Make sure you call on Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron to return that shit right back to them folks. These people, known or unbeknownst to you. Okay. If you need to call for your energy back from people, make sure you're calling on Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron. All right. Whether you know their last name or not. All right. Hopefully you guys are doing well, blessed and highly favored, staying prayed up. Making sure you're keeping your energy cleansed, keep your vibration high. Find you something to laugh at, baby, and get out in nature. Get grounded, especially for some of you that have not, depending on the weather. Because I know some people are already starting to get into the chill of things. So keeping that in mind as well. Or wherever you may go to go out and get grounded in that kind of weather. Be safe in doing that, but there's also meditation, all right? But let's get into this message and get out of this thing, all right? All right, the first card out, they know you knew this whole time. They were slow to see that. Man or woman. Somebody know you knew something that they wasn't telling you the whole time. They were just slow to try to see. They were just slow in accepting that. Even if you're a seer or an empath or both, it's the fact that somebody feel like whatever it was that you called them out on, whatever it is that you conversed with them about, brought up in conversation, text message, child, somebody that don't know how you know what you know, but they know you know. And it's taking them a while and they've been slow months, maybe even years, if accepting that you did know that. Yeah. Next card, saying that all these people have been fake all along. Yeah, somebody can't believe you know what you know. They know you know, but it's taking them a while to accept that you know what you know. Even if they didn't tell you, even if they didn't take accountability for it, validate it, admit to it, all the above, this person still know you know. It's been taking them a while. It has taken them some time to accept what it is they feel like they think you know, because when they think about the conversations, when they look over the text messages, when they find themselves repeating damn near verbatim some things you guys talked about or something you mentioned, things you shared with them that may have just been you talking about other people's situation or just something energetically that came up that ended up being a conversation or being something you spoke on, but it was dealing with the person you was on the phone with or you was actually in conversation with about it, whether it was through a text or a phone call, whatever. um but it was a thing of somebody had a lot of outside influences, some of which were family members, some of them were frenemies at this point, because they realized that some of the people that was in their circle of associates, whether they were family, friends, co-workers, ex-lovers, they were off and on involved with, back and forth with, in and out of, dealing with each other. All these people were fake all along. They were just wearing masks and, putting up with each other's shit and, doing one thing when they're around each other and something else behind each other back. That's just period. Whatever it is, somebody don't realize these people wasn't really, on their side. They wasn't really on nobody's side. They really wasn't even on their own side. They were just playing, Russian roulette with each other's friendship and energy and time. So this person now is seeing that these people ain't really been for them. They ain't really been all in like they thought they was. They been running their mouth. They've been listening to some of these people. They done took even some of these folks' advice. But when it come down to them wanting to have a breakdown of communication or, a decent, mature conversation with them at this point, they ain't getting that. It's too much accountability. A lot of people ain't taking and a lot of blame being thrown around is what I'm getting. Nobody wants to take accountability for the shit they said, the choices some people have made based off what other folks, reactions was to it or what they suggested. Like, you the one told me the shit. You the one said this. You was laughing at the shit when I did it. Like, you don't remember you said such and such and such. But yeah, man, like, you get mad at me because you did this or you this kind of shit that's going on. That's what I'm hearing. Next card, an apology without the signs of change is void. Came out in reverse. So whatever it is, somebody feel like they, you owed when it comes to taking this accountability, when it comes to, fessing up to whatever it is that they feel like you might know, but they still gonna need to, say it. They throat chakra gonna have to be activated at this point. Somebody gonna have to build up the confidence, and say it with their chest, whatever the hell it is that they know you knew about and was right about the whole time. It may have been slow for them to accept that you did know, but that was the time for them to take the accountability then. You know, my patience kind of wear thin with people when I know, you know, if you know what I'm speaking on is factual, even if it ain't in the right order or sequence. Stop being slow about what it is you hearing and what you see that I'm saying or what you know I'm talking about, and just go on and let's talk about it while I'm talking about it. Because if you let this time pass and decide you want to come back, beat the block and come back and want to, bring that conversation up or bring that topic up again, I'm not gonna have that kind of energy again to want to talk about something we already had that opportunity. I gave you the flow to say something then. That's when I was willing to work with that or compromise with that or hear that out. I ain't got time for that after that. You know what I'm saying? Is you want to dictate when you want to tell me what it is. When the floor is open, it's open. You don't get another opportunity. Some folks don't seize the moment. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they control the moment. No, not when you the person that is being that's in question right now. You know what I'm saying? When a detective, give you a window period of when to come in and sit down and talk, that's then. Once that window period is closed and they don't see you, you don't show up. Ain't no more understanding. When that person see you get questioned, or they gonna tell you, hey, you need to come in. Oh, I can't, find a way, make a way, but you need to be down there by 3 o'clock today. Whatever, that person then gave you time to work something out. But I feel like whatever apology somebody owes you is gonna come with some change. It's not gonna be, without some type of action that this person didn't take, or it's not gonna come with something that this person hadn't put in motion, or they know what to do, moving forward. They're not gonna just apologize and trauma dump on you and tell you, how hurt they are by what they done found out or discovered, and what kind of done built up to that from their past, and things they may have taken out on you that they shouldn't have, and things they could have did different, if it wasn't for such and so and so, and stuff like that. And pointing the finger at some of these friends that said this, and I was slow, I was wrong for they not gonna come back and give you an apology where you don't see signs of true change, where this person, may talk different, they may even look, rejuvenated. They may look energetic, you know what I'm saying, confident, you know what I'm saying, glowing, excited, to say what they saying, but also serious about what they saying. And it may be a little scary right off, whoever I'm talking about, or whoever comes to mind that is, is resonating with this reading, like whoever comes to mind for you. It's a thing of somebody telling you what they have done. Like somebody seeing that all these people were fake all along. They're going to tell you, who got cut off. They're going to tell you how they handling these people. They're going to tell you how, things look moving forward, when it come to these people, when it come to situations like this, whatever the things they feel like got in the way, and how they got in the way, and what they're doing to keep that from happening again. What they know to look for now. You know what I'm saying? How they didn't say something to you before. How they should have, been more open with you instead of discussing this with people that didn't really give a fuck about them or you. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's keep going. Fake friends hiding their hate. For some of you, it's on both sides of the coin. Like you, collective, divine masculine, divine feminine, y'all got some fake friends and people y'all done had to cut off. They still fake as hell. Yeah, they still fake as hell. Now you got some past people, you know, that are ex-lovers, more current. Some of you got a lot of people that are from your past, not just lovers, but past frenemies, groupies, folks that knew them, that just knew of you, things like that, that they converse with. They have never really liked you. They don't even know you. The only reason why they don't like you is because whoever you were connected to, low-key didn't like you. You know what I'm saying? They was, folks that preyed on your downfall, but they still wanted to be around to see it. They still wanted to buy the tickets to show up, at whatever, hardship or whatever address you was at where you was going through some shit at. They wanted to be there. They wanted to find out where they said, I want to see you. I need to see how you doing. I need to see how bad it is, because they speaking on it. They speaking on it. They got to, see it firsthand. I need proof. I need receipts. They ain't really, down for the cause. Next card, Hispanic can be significant. Somebody could be from the Dominican Republic or from Mexico, or they could just, speak Spanish. Or be Latin American. All right. But Hispanic could be significant. Next card, come and prove to you they only want you and that you can trust them. Man or woman. I don't know who this is for, but be mindful of somebody parking close to you with flashing headlights. Whoever this is for, that is for. This is something separate from the read. I just seen that card that want to come out, so. Be mindful of somebody parking close to you with their headlights flashing. This person, they not coming with an empty apology. They not coming, to tell you, just what all didn't transpire, giving you the scoop. You know how some folks are coming try to, before they give you the apology, or once they give you the apology, they go down their list of people they want to blame and all this and that. This person ain't gonna do that. Whoever this is, man or woman, I feel like they not gonna do that. This is somebody that's gonna give you what it is they feel like you, even if you know it. And it took them a while to see that you know what's going on. You knew what was going on, whether you, had it all in alignment at the time or it was all in the right order. It don't matter. This person knew you knew what you knew. What you knew, they knew you knew that shit. It just took them a while to accept. Even if they had to go a year, 2 years saying, how the hell did the collective even know that? Even if they had to go that long thinking that it's a thing of somebody coming towards you saying, I'm going to prove to you that, I only want you. But I'm also, going to make sure that you know that you can trust me too. Because that's why I said this person going to put forth some action before they come towards you in the situations that they seeing. A lot of the people that they entertained was really just fake toward their ass the whole time. Somebody was really not team, David or team April, team, Teresa. Somebody just would not, they was not that. These were not even real, individuals. They were not really honest, genuine people. Whatever their actions was or intentions was toward each other, they were not pure. Somebody, they step on each other's toes. They trying to outdo each other, compete with each other, and shit like that. At the same time, they don't fully support each other in what it is they want to do. They giving each other excuses as to, why something ain't gonna work. Especially if you ain't, doing it with one of them, or it ain't benefiting one of them. It ain't something they want to do, so you shouldn't be doing it. If you're doing it with somebody else, how you can trust them? They, even though they ass don't want to do it, that kind of shit. They don't want you, getting ahead of them. Them kind of friends or family members of, co-workers or ex-lovers that, friends with benefits type of thing where if you ain't working with them, then they got some shit to say about who you do want to, partner with to do something, and they shooting them down and don't even know them, but they don't want to do the shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they gonna do enough to get they little, to get they cut out of it, and once they do that, they barely want to, show up and do the work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They barely want to do this every day. They want to do it enough when their bills need to be paid, and once they get that in the way, get that out the way, they ain't no more good. Shit, man, I don't even feel like coming in today, man. I paid this off. That Spirit said that's the damn truth. But if you got a question at this time or had one before the reading started that needed a yes or no answer, confirmation yes is out here. These are people that only want to, be involved with each other when they getting something out of it. If they ain't, and they don't feel like doing it today. If the money right, if money's all right and they good, shit, you barely can get them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I could be talking to a high priestess in my collective. Shit, my collective saying shit. Enough is a damn enough. Enough with the foolishness now. The tomfoolery. Enough is a damn enough. And I feel like a past person of yours or somebody, or this is you, or somebody in their season of saying shit. Enough is enough. You know, whatever this battle was that somebody been dealing with, been brewing behind the scenes, and somebody done finally let, somebody gasket done finally blowed. Like somebody speaking up saying something now. Next card, karmic lover worked with a mother figure to trap them. Somebody, whoever this person got involved with or went into business with, partner with, friends with benefits, or somebody whoever this friend is or partner, this karmic lover is, could have been like something with friends with benefits or some situationship that they damn near treating like a marriage, love in the marriage. But yeah, somebody got with their mama and did, some little, dark magic, hit some black magic to trap a dude. To trap somebody, or some dude got with their baby mama, or or they mama, or something like that, to trap somebody. And baby, the shit is not working. It's not sticking. And they might have should have saw some gorilla glue or something up there by that damn candle. Added that to the ritual or something. I don't know, cause this shit ain't sticking. Whatever it is, somebody try to trap somebody with, cause I feel like it got something to do with finances, money. Somebody want to slow somebody money down, stop somebody flow, stop somebody shine, they hustle, moving forward, because they ain't wanting to be in this connection with somebody or in this little partnership with somebody no more. And somebody see this person going somewhere else, been in the corner, and they with another, thickum, they with another little bearded cutie or something, baby, and somebody ain't looking at that too pretty. Somebody ain't looking at that, with a blessing. Because you got some folks that, even though they karmic as hell, they ain't got their best wishes, for somebody moving away from them, it like they the ones, the karmics be the main ones. Especially if they got a dark soul child. They be the main ones saying a light worker this, and like, a white witch that, and, a tarot reader this. Is they up here talking about genuine love, pure love. Them the ones that's, toxic as hell. They karmic, they small, they, hard to get, read and get along with it. Yeah, because we in alignment with, people that's at a higher frequency. We can't deal with folks with their head in the goddamn jelly jar. If you want to sit there and lick around in the jelly jar, you go ahead. We done been there before. And some folks is just the goddamn lesson. Some karmics is just the lesson. They not going to change. You can send them love and light all you goddamn want. You can send them your porch light, your flashing headlights, your back patio lights. You can send them your Christmas lights. You can send them your Halloween light. You can send them all kind of floodlights, and they still gonna be in the dark. They're gonna be of the dark because they are the lesson. Okay, and their job is to make sure enough, they get enough people that's in the light that come right over there where they at and listen to what they got to say, and listen to how they gonna entertain the bullshit you're talking about, and they gonna rah with you and all that. Yeah, but I feel like somebody got with their mama to do some type of hoodoo voodoo on somebody, finances. They try to keep this person stuck to where they can't travel, to where they can't, save enough to do what they want to do, to come towards you. This could be a blended family. This person, They could have some kids with this karmic lover. This could be a baby mother, or they just could have, some older kids, or an older kid by someone from a previous relationship or something like that, a marriage. So between two people, you and another person could be, step parents to, each other's children. That's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, this person may not have any children. They may have just been a stepdad. They may not have any biological kids. Next card, workplace brawl over your life. Yeah, they could work with this person. They could have, have like another stream of income where they got like a little side thing or something going on where they got another stream of money flow that they, partner together, to bring in to build their finances, to keep, to stay afloat, to stay above, ahead of whatever they need to do, bills, things like that. But I feel like whatever somebody partners together to do, whether they work together, at a 9 to 5, or they got like a side thing they do, like I said, an extra stream of income that they do together, they partner with. Even if this is somebody that somebody went into a business with, they may have at some point messed around, or they know the person that they working with, or some of the people they work with, they have been involved with, or they get involved with each other from time to time, or some shit like that. And somebody may just be taking something, a little further than somebody else expects. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about dealing with folks you work with. You know what I'm saying? Because when you want to call something off, you don't want to, be involved like that with them again, especially if you hooking up with somebody else and they show up and they start coming to your job, or they work there at the job too, or you got somebody outside of work that they, don't know nothing about, but they know, your attention, how your attention is when you're with somebody. And especially if this is a masculine, they, know how this masculine is when they was all about this feminine. This feminine know if they coming towards somebody else and walking away from them, it's gonna be on wherever they going. Wherever they going and whoever they with, they gonna be with that person. They not gonna look back at this feminine here. And somebody working day and night and long and hard to keep this person stuck. Because somebody know if they do move forward, this person is gonna show, they is gonna prove that, it's all about you. Somebody may have, had that much feeling for you in the past, but it was somebody competing for this person when they came to you. And they may have been, like I said, a friends with benefits, could have been a baby mother or something like that they had, off and on a history with. But they worked long and hard to get this masculine baby. They worked long and hard to get this person to choose them, pick me. And now that they, since they did, it's it's been a thing. Even if it's for this job, it's a pick me energy in this energy, like in this reading, it is. And somebody may have wanted this spot at this job, that wasn't doing so well because it wasn't the right fit. Somebody was a false high priestess. The real high priestess is with somebody going toward now, with a full blown apology, and laying it all out, and they vulnerability and all that is out there. Their cards is gonna be out there, but use your discernment as well as your intuition with that, for everybody, not just some of you, everybody. Okay? Because you are gonna have, new beginnings, new cycles, starting for you if they haven't already, and you're gonna have people from your past that are healed, some of them are not, even touching, no healing, anything. Some folks is just not even approaching no healing on nothing because they ain't took no accountability. They still unawakened. So you can't expect, too many folks to really be missing out or missing you, or, thinking that they're going to regret anything anytime soon because they still unawakened. So don't wait on them to wake up, because, child, something real traumatic or something like that going to have to, pop off, because some folks just that low vibrational, that God, they end up having God make them down, break them down, humble them down to damn near nothing. So when you see them scraping the bottom of the barrel, that's probably when they start thinking about you. But right now, if they still able to get a hot meal and lay down somewhere and sleep and, get up and they ain't soaking wet, child, they're going to keep going like that until the wheels fall off. But this workplace brawl, somebody going to get into a little heated, back and forth with somebody because somebody know that either this person is going to, be making some drastic changes. They could be even leaving this workplace. They could have did a 2-week notice. They could have already given a resignation or something like that, where they moving on, or they transferring somewhere else, and this person, yeah. Even if it's somebody, feels encouraged, inspired by you, if they talking about, the positives about you, the things that they know they fucked up with you, and the things they know they should have, paid more attention to, appreciated more about you, that you were even like that, think like this, talk like that, said this person is, because I'm hearing this person say out loud, some things that they know that may have looked like something that was cocky or like real masculine about you when it came to how confident or how you spoke, how sharp your words is. You may think deeply about things, but you also speak that way. But when you speak with conviction, it kind of leaves out the sympathy, the empathy part of what you're saying. It can make you feel real cold toward people, make you look real cold toward people, like you saying something like you don't have a heart, like you don't care how it makes somebody feel. And I feel like this person, at times when you spoke about certain things, felt like that. Like you didn't care how what you said sounded like, when it came out your mouth. But I feel like over time you have seen how when you speak, your words cut deep, but you're not a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that comes up, it comes out. And that's a thing that you understand, you have to, kind of reword or be more kind with your words when you're saying something. But I feel like when it comes to people that are shaken and stirred by your power, by you standing in your power, your strength, it can intimidate a lot of people, even the strongest people. It just will. It, no matter how soft spoken you are or how sweet and sugar coated the words are, if you speak with conviction, you speak with confidence, with leadership, it's just gonna hit. It's just gonna hit. It just is. And it can hit people where it hurt in the gut. It can hit people in the heart where, where they feel it and they know, whatever it is you're saying is true. You're not saying it to hurt anybody's feelings or step on somebody's toes. But when you're telling the truth, if it don't do one or the other, shit, well, what is it? A lie? You know what I'm saying? Some people so used to saying they want real, but everybody real is not what some folks want to fuck with. Like it pisses them off if it's about them now. They like you being real. They like you being honest until you start stepping on their toes, and now, they in their fuck you energy. You get what I'm saying? But this workplace brawl, it's over your life. It's over what somebody's speaking on when they come to you. I should have listened to the collective. I should have listened to him. They were saying this. They said that. You know what I'm saying? They said this and this shit pissed me off, but they were right. You know what I'm saying? I can't even flex on that. This person said this, they did it, they ain't even really have nothing, they still feel that way. This person ain't looking at, the fact they don't got this, or they don't drive that, or they don't live here. This person still knew that I was fucking up. This person knew that this shit wasn't gonna work out, and they don't even know who you are. I ain't even tell them I'm with, somebody else. I ain't even told them that I really was, entertaining somebody else for real. I ain't even tell them that you was really trying to get it. I didn't, nothing, but they know. And I can't even sleep on the fact that they know. I can't even, call them stupid for that. I can't, no. That's somebody I know they ain't stupid. And at this point, I know they ain't stupid either. And ain't no need me sitting here playing with you and fuck playing in this person's face as much as I done did to still sit here and say that. That's the energy that somebody in. Next card, social media junkie, screenshots, saving photos, friend requesting your friends. So if somebody following you, if somebody following you on here, on there, friend requesting you, they going to that person's page, friend requesting them so they can see what it is you talking about on your page, what it is you and that person talk about, what it is that person liking that you said on your profile, on your page. That's what somebody doing. Screenshotting things you and this person talk about, whatever it is in the comments. It's a social media junkie. This is somebody that like to, try to have receipts of everybody's, business in their phone so they can try to, put people out there. Like, see, this person, they out here with so-and-so. They talking to this person. They ain't finna just fuck with just you. You think they this and that? Yes, they will. Life goes on, baby. And decisions is to be made. It's what shapes your character. As long as you're making some good ones, whether they bad or good or bad, child, they shape your character. Okay? That's why a lot of my collective is not on these platforms, flexing like they, like some folks do now. That's why if somebody from your past is flexing on there with your old past person and shit, it's the reason why you ain't seen none of that shit. Because you ain't on there like that. And when you was on there, you still wasn't looking for what they doing or what somebody else, from their past is doing. It's people that get with, your past persons that really be feeling like they hit the damn jackpot. And let me show everybody I'm with somebody person. They was with somebody else before they got with me. You know, and so were you. You know what I'm saying? It's just so pathetic. Okay, Sagittarius masculine can be significant. Next card. Funny how I trust you more than you will ever trust me. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This person trusts you more than they ever imagine you to trust them. This person know, based on what you know, you'll probably never trust them. But it's gonna cause them to have to work that much harder for you to trust them because they trust you. They know you to be somebody gonna stand on what you say. And you're gonna speak with conviction. You're gonna say what it is. Like, this person may not have liked how you said something, but it was not a lie either. Next card. Misleading, untrustworthy. And this is why somebody feel like you'll probably never trust them the way they trusted you. Next card wants you to be lost on your path. Came out in reverse. Somebody don't want to come in and disrupt your spiritual journey. I feel like this person could be going through a spiritual awakening themselves. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. They could be going through that phase where they ending out cycles with people that, just don't look the same to them anymore. They don't hear what these people talk about the same way. Like, what they see these people doing, it's not something, they entertaining. They don't look at it as something that is funny anymore. They don't look at it as something cool anymore. Like, this shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, shitting on people and doing this and talking shit. This shit, I don't know. It just something ain't right about that shit to me no more. And somebody looking like, what? What are you talking about? Like, I don't even really, to be honest with you, I don't even feel fulfilled doing this shit. Like, I know it ain't going nowhere. I've been seeing it ain't going nowhere. It's about time for me to just go on and shut this shit down and do what it is I really want to do, or do what it is, I'm being led to do. Because I feel like somebody is ready to do that now. They done played and, tried to front and flex and show off, for a good little while now since she walked away. And it ain't got this person nowhere. They done got burnt out, tired, drained. They done got all the attention they feel like they going to get. And they still ain't satisfied with all the attention they got. It still done cause them to spend more money, have more problems. You know what I'm saying? And ain't bringing enough money in to make up for the shit they spending. But somebody don't want to come in and disrupt, what you done started. They don't want to come in and be a setback for you. Next card, thinking if I told you how I really felt, you hurt me. What this person didn't tell you about how they felt ended up hurting their goddamn self, because they ended up getting hurt one way or the other. They got hurt not telling you how they felt and you walked away. They ended up getting hurt by the fact that they didn't know how these people they were dealing with, hanging out with, telling their business to, really felt about their ass, and that shit hurt too. Along with the hurt they already had going on when it came to them being misleading, untrustworthy. They went towards somebody, got involved with people that were misleading, untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? And when you got enough folks like that, that shit get the bill like it's the damn Verizon network. Folks just love flocking, to your energy and whatever you got going on, because everybody on the same vibration until somebody change something. And now that somebody want to change something, everybody around them, everything around them starting to change now. All it takes is one person in a group of people to change, and everybody starts scattering. Because all that shit is new that you're doing. They don't know what to do with that. That same thing a masculine or a feminine did to you, divine masculine. Divine feminine, that's the same thing somebody got in your energy, got in your love, got in your grasp. They know what to do with your kind of love. They know what to do with your kind of, high powered energy. They didn't know what to do with your divine, gifts and shit. They didn't know what to do with that. Child. That's like taking somebody that ain't drove a car. They just start learning how to drive and you give them a Hellcat. Just start learning how to drive. You gonna give them a Hellcat. This how that person felt being in your energy. It was too much. Like even the love they felt, the trust that you had in them, the trust that they knew they could have, they had in you. And somebody thinking that, that was something to take for granted. It ain't. Somebody got involved with somebody that was very untrustworthy. And the only person they can think about was trusting them, more than you could trust, you trusted this person more than this person trusted you more than you trusted them. Whatever trust you had in somebody in the beginning did not end that way. And from the very beginning of somebody being with you, they may not have trusted you right away. Over time, this person did, but it was the opposite with you. And this person know they got a hell of a lot to make up for coming back towards you. And they not going to come back towards you not knowing that. This person felt like if they told you how they really felt, even if they said, hey, divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm in love with you. It's nothing in the world. I couldn't even imagine you asking for something and I couldn't get it for you. This person didn't even believe that you even wanted them for them. They got with somebody that wanted them for what they could provide. Even if you knew this person was a good provider, it was not the fact that you didn't think that this person was, or you not knowing or seeing that this person is. It's a thing of you saying, I know what you're capable of, so am I. But I just want you to know that I just want you. Because if you lose that today or tomorrow, I'll still be here. I'll still be the same person. And vice versa. I want you to, feel the same way about me. Don't look at what's on the surface. Because that's going to change. Time, age will change that. Nobody can look 10 years old or 20 years old forever. But if that man Johnson start working and your shit stop working, what else is it within the both of you that can say that you can look at that person and say, this is what I know I still love about this person. This is what made me fall in love with this person or fall for this person in the first place. And it's the same thing I fall for that makes me fall for this person all over again. Because they still have it. They still show it. They still display it. That part. Next card, last card. Your relationship with your kids. They admire this. Values your motherhood. Somebody feel as though like it's a twin flame union. Somebody was with a false flame. Or they thought this person was their twin flame. But somebody got a kid already, or may have a younger kid. It may have a younger and an older kid by two different people, two different women, two different men, or something like that. But it's a thing of somebody looking at a feminine as somebody that would be a good step parent, a good mother. They either have met your children before. You may have never met their children. You just maybe have seen photos or heard about them. They may have wanted you to meet their child, numerous times. But that never, happened. But I feel like this person knew when they saw you with your kids, it kind of like sealed the deal for them. They may have, seen how you were with your kids, or seen, how your kids are with you, respectfully, energetically fun, to be around and things like that. They may have, you may have went out. They may have went out with you and your kids. Y'all may have had an outing or something like that, but this person was paying attention to what was going on and your relationship with your children, how they respond, their mannerisms and things like that. And this person may have had your kids around their parents or something like that. I'm getting, but yeah. Like somebody's family has seen your children also. Like whoever this past person is, man or woman. But somebody feel like, they still have, a fighting chance with you, and they gonna take that risk. But I'm gonna end it here, collective. You guys make sure you do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them. And as always, hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out. And those that genuinely love me know that this Aquarius angel loves you too. Mwah. Bye.